Starring actual twins Nicole and Lauren Peters, the two perform in this quick-paced film where actor Shaun Benson plays an intense CEO falling for a lion escort. So to summarize the film, Nina and Victoria are identical twins who aren't close and have very divergent lives. Nina dropped out of law school and works at a bakery, and her source of joy is pretty much regular hookups with someone who frequents the shop. Victoria, she is introduced as someone who's a consultant and is getting married soon and is definitely pegged to be the favorite child of their parents. However, the truth is that Victoria is an escort working her way out of the business, and she needs Nina to handle one last client, a man named David. He's intense, potentially dangerous, and while Nina dropped out of law school, she does have $150,000 in debt. And with Victoria pushing the idea that she can make tens of thousands of dollars in one night, how can Nina refuse? So when it comes to this film, first highlight is that with it barely being about 90 minutes, this film can feel much faster than that. But when it comes to Twin Lies, it doesn't really dwell on the details. The twins have issues that aren't really dived into because this is not a serious drama. It's expected that two people look alike will have problems, and it gives you little examples throughout the film, specifically in the latter part, so that you can have specifics. But pretty much, it's between the twins interacting with David, and thankfully the way that Shaun Benson plays him is in such a way that you care for more about the present and the future, rather than us dwelling on his past. So when it comes to how Victoria reveals why Nina and her aren't close, David breaking down his rise from an analyst to a CEO, it's pretty much all handled succinctly so that you don't find yourself wanting to dig into all the details because you got just enough so that you can just move on and enjoy what these three actors are presenting you. With that said though, when it comes to David, the way that Benson handles the character, as much as seeing the sisters heal the relationship is sweet and all, and even Nina have this sort of romance with her regular, Benson is what made True Lies. I mean, not True Lies, but Twin Lies. And he's the one we're focusing on because, again, that intensity, the presence, not knowing if he's caught on to Nina's lie, that's what drives the film, especially because you would hear all this stuff about David from third parties, and Benson really lives up to all those rumors that are presented before he's properly introduced. And it makes it so as things get really intense and David becomes even more of a wild card, it really makes you wonder, is he capable of violence? Never mind violence against one of the twins? Because he keeps mentioning these rules that he doesn't want to break or that he's trying not to break. So between the potential of a hot and steamy scene or else him potentially breaking one of these girls' necks, there's a sense of mystery and a notable performance that makes this definitely stand out amongst probably the majority of Tubi releases out there. But overall, when it comes to Twin Lies, it's pure entertainment. It establishes its characters, has you learn what you need to know, keeps things at a good pace, and after that, sends you on your way. It's almost like the equivalent of a thrill ride at an amusement park that gives you enough backstory before you get onto the ride, but knows you're really just there for the thrills and to get some sense of excitement. You're not trying to get bogged down by the details.